Salt Island, we want to actually maybe develop the front of Salt Island there and actually have a large heritage centre on there, which is divided into two. Half of it Salt Island heritage, half of it the Rhone. We'll have more mooring boards in Lee Bay there, and then have duck boards or boards going all the way around the salt ponds, interpreting the history of the salt ponds, the geology, photographs of Salt Islanders, all the way round through the second salt pond to the Rhone site, and then a floating dock where people can snorkel off of and take the traffic out of where the actual wreck site is, just for the dive boats. That would open up Salt Island. All of a sudden, people won't be going from Norman Island, oh, Peter Island too expensive, let's just go to Cooper. All of a sudden, we've got Salt Island now. One of the things that has concerned me was a friend of mine, George Wilkinson, had been sailing down here every year for 20 years, and then he stopped and he bought an RV. And I said, George, why? You're like one of the people that we rely on. You're one of the, he said, Mitch, he said, when I used to come down there, I used to pull into a bay, and I could stand on the bow of my boat stark naked, and there'd be nobody there. He said, now it's like a car park. He said, now it's like a car park. And so he stopped, he's bought an RV. Now, if we can open up islands like Salt Island, maybe open up islands like Great Thatch, all of a sudden that'll diffuse the traffic in some of these bays, and people like George will come back. The way we can do that is through the history of these places. And that's how we can engage people and get them ashore, because people are fascinated by shipwrecks, and to be able to snorkel over one of the most famous shipwrecks in the world is an absolute treat. To be able to get dinged in from your boat, go to a heritage centre and study. I've got this same guy, George, has built me a 2-metre scale model of the Rhone, to have that as the frontispiece. And then all the photographs that we've got of Rhone under construction, the sinking and everything, and then be able to walk out of there, walk along those duck boards, looking at the history of Salt Island, and then to be able to drop in and snorkel on that wreck site that you've just looked at the model and all of the history of. Do you think it would work? Yeah? So you see, this is how history can open up your horizons, but also the Virgin Islands horizons, and this is why we really need to concentrate on it. And I think it's one of those things that will bring people back. You know, there's so much history here, you know, that ultimately people will come back more and more. They can then diffuse it over to the US Virgin Islands, and we can start working together a little bit more. So anyway, it's all for the future.